Hi, I'm CJ Zishuk, and this is CJ's News, the stories you care about and get you thinking and forming your own opinions. Lots of interesting stories today, so let's get started. Breaking news, a judge sentenced Iran Ravi to just 30 days in jail and 300 hours of community service for using a webcam to spy on his Rutgers University roommate having sex with a man. He avoided up to 10 years in jail because even though he was accused with invasion of privacy and bias intimidation, it wasn't murder or a hate crime. Tyler Clementi jumped to his death from the George Washington Bridge in September 2010, a few days after learning of the spying. Ravi was clearly not a nice roommate. But should Ravi be in prison for murder just to make an example of this kind of behavior and to make a statement about bullying? The judge was following legal guidelines, and let's take a moment to think about the other side of the case before you make any harsh judgments. What Ravi did was disgusting, and he should have gotten punished for it, like suspended or kicked out of school. But Clementi's reactions to his sick game is no one's fault but Clementi's. If everyone that got bullied at some time in their life committed suicide, there wouldn't be hardly any youth, and I'd personally be dead by the age of 8. So, shouldn't Clementi's family have taught him how to deal with jerks like Ravi? Family should give you the support and strength that you need in your fragile teenage years. But Tyler's family did quite the opposite. His mother was uber religious and overtly did not approve of her son's sexuality. We cannot point blame at just one single person or one incident. This was probably a recipe for disaster before Clementi even met Ravi. At a bar near the University of Iowa, Jordan Ramos, a plus-size college student, was told she was not pretty enough to dance on a platform in a bar. She claims they said, "We are not allowing you up because of your size." And now she's suing the bar. Do you think that the bar has the right to do that?
No, sue the bar. Sue the bar. Being overweight is not illegal. It's not healthy, but I think like when you start criminalizing obesity, that is a slippery slope.
She was just disturbing the people.
She was dancing, she had her belly out, she wasn't looking very attractive.
For example, if I go in a bar and I have a blue hair, if my blue hair disturbs people, I can be strong.
Maybe. Yeah.
No, it's unfair.
No, it's unfair? Okay. Now, I personally agree and also think overweight people should have to purchase 2 seats on an airplane. But what about the New York City subway? Should they have to pay twice to take up 2 seats? 2/3 of Americans are overweight, and there should be repercussions for being unhealthy. The same as someone who's addicted to drugs or someone addicted to alcohol. You two are both really small, adorable women, and I'm sure you take the petites, if you will, and I'm sure you take the subway every day or maybe once in a while.
All the time.
So how do you feel if you're on the subway and an overweight person takes up 2 seats while you don't have any? Do you think that they should pay double or not be allowed to sit at all?
Maybe then we go half fare.
That's right, and that wouldn't be bad. But I think a lot of thin people also take up space. Many men take up the space for 2 people.
They spread their legs.
They spread their legs.
Who spread their legs with backpacks.
Then they're sort of blocking a whole huge circumference around.
And they're blocking the doors, right, during rush hour?
Exactly, or like you can't move around them. And they really are treated almost subhuman in this city.
CJ Zishuk on 89th and 5th Avenue in front of the Guggenheim in Manhattan. Rider is not allowed to occupy more than 1 seat, and to do so would interfere with the operation of the authority's transit system or the comfort of other passengers. So if I'm on the subway and I'm just one little person and a big person is taking up 2 seats, that's disturbing my comfort. And it's completely in the rule book, and they should be fined and they should be ticketed, and I don't think anyone should be able to take up more than 1 seat. It's just not fair. Till next time, I'm CJ Zishuk. Stay informed, thinkers.